Hey, I'm driving on my way to work Thursday morning. So I took my progress photos or video for you this morning, and I waited at my lowest ever. I'm like just shy of the 150s, high 150s, but I think I weighed in at like 160.1 or something like that. I think the reason for that is because I didn't eat that much yesterday, and you'll see it in my MyFitnessPal. My carbs were low, my fat was low, my protein was low. I think I've been so busy at work that it's been crazy. I think the past 3 days I've gotten home at 8 or 9, so that's like working a 12, 13-hour day. But they don't know that I'm leaving yet. So I'm putting in my 2 weeks, August 1st. But I have to keep working until then because it's going to be too much of a gap between then and the new job. Plus, I'm going to South Africa, so that's already going to be a break. And if I have too much idle time, I feel like I won't know what to do with myself. So, that being said, I feel like I've had this lingering cough. Not that I'm starting to come down with something, but I think just being sleep deprived and working the long hours and just being stuck sitting at a desk just kills me. I'm gonna try to rest up and relax this weekend. My dad's coming into town. Let's see what else we got going on. Finishing a bathroom remodel because the house that we got is a fixer-upper that we plan to sell this coming April after 1 year. Haven't been that good with my workouts, like just been slacking the past couple of days. I've gotten them in, and today I have my gym bag, so I told myself I'm gonna go at lunch, but it's just the past couple of days I haven't been able to take a lunch. I've been working through lunch, and then by the time I get home I'm absolutely exhausted. But as far as my physique, I feel like that stress is affecting me and that it's visible, that even though the weight's dropping, I don't feel like I look that good. I looked at myself in the mirror the other day, and I was just like, oh, I feel like I haven't made any progress, and I look super watery and cellulite-y. But that might be a part of the process. And I feel like when the carbs are low, that I also kind of look not as tight. I'm not sure how else to say it. So we got this check-in, the next check-in, and then maybe we'll have to talk about how the check-ins are going to look when I'm in Africa. So I'll be there August 19th to September 1st. Maybe we can check in on that Friday, September 2nd, and then maybe Friday, August 19th, because I don't leave until the evening on Friday. But I took that day off. By that time I will be off work already. Let's see how I've been feeling. I just haven't been eating that much. I've been hitting my macros, but I eat most of my food in the evening just because I'm so busy during the day that I don't have time to even think about that, which is good because sometimes I can get a little obsessive about when am I going to eat, when's my next meal. But when I'm busy, I don't feel as hungry, and I definitely went to bed hungry yesterday, but sleep trumped eating in that respect, so I was okay with it. And also what I've been doing since I've had to go to work kind of early, I've been skipping breakfast but then eating a meal at work. So whether it's like a protein bar or yogurt and nuts or something like that, I'll have my first meal when I get to work and just drink coffee with creamer to hold me over in the meantime. It's crazy how far I've come. I remember when I was in my prep mode that all of a sudden it was like this complete 180 for my meals. I would take out cream, I wouldn't use sweetener, I'd drink my coffee black even though I don't necessarily like it that way. But the 95 carbs goes so quickly. There were a couple days where I was not at 95 carbs, but to come from 115 to 95 is not that much, but compared to where I used to be, 95 is like nothing. Like if I eat 2 pieces of fruit, I'm like, oh, can only have maybe like one more carb source, so it goes really quick. But I want to get my vegetables in and fruits in, have those nutrients come from those items. So let's see, I don't know, just looking for your thoughts about the weight. And I have been able to test, but I'm gonna do a couple days, back to back of testing over the weekend. The main reason for that is that I want to do that before I do any other workout, so like not at the end when I'm a little bit gassed. And I really need a spot, but Nick's schedule and my schedule have not been aligning this week, especially because I've been working so late. So he's been going to the gym in the morning, and I've been trying to get to the gym at lunch because I don't have time in the evening, but if I don't take lunch, then I don't have the option. So, and I also found out I need to do a little bit more research, but at my new place of employment, it sounds like there's a gym on site that's paid for by the company, which is amazing, because what I used to do, and UPS has a gym too, but it's just really shitty. Like all I could basically do there is cardio. And the other thing too, it's like, it's just super weird, and for me, I feel super creeped out to work out with people that I know from work that I've had meetings with, or that like are higher ups, or I don't know, that's a personal thing. I just feel super weird, and everyone's like being all awkward and doing weird shit in the gym, and I'm just like, I can't even respect you anymore after what I've seen. But not that we're here to judge, and I'm sure I do some weird stuff too. Like anytime I do those hip thrusts, super awkward. Like I don't want to be doing that at work, So this gym, I don't know if it's in the same building. It looks like it's walking distance. I have to do more research, but it's really nice that it's covered. So what I was saying is that what I used to do when I was part of the UPS gym, and there's an LA Fitness close anyways, I used to split up my session. So I would go and I would do fasted cardio in the morning. I know we don't do it fasted now, but I can do cardio in the morning and then hop over really quick at lunch to get a swole session. And that's much easier for me to break it up because I have a hard time during the work day to committing to a long session. So sometimes I have to choose, like, okay, if I go work out today, I'm gonna go, which is good, but I'm not gonna be able to do weights and cardio. So most of the time, well, all of the time, weights trump any kind of cardio, and then sometimes I'll just go back at lunch and do the whole lunch session for all of cardio. So sometimes you'll see like those 500-600 calories. That's what that's from. Then I just go and I go do 45 minutes. But if I split it up, yeah, it's more of a pain in the ass, but it'll be better for my work schedule. And plus it gives me energy anyways. So I like that. It's just that if I do that, I have to go to bed early. And I was like killing myself at one point because I would go to bed late, wake up super early, work out in the morning for cardio, work out at lunch, come home, and then the cycle would repeat itself. But I think sleep is very important, especially for me. Like that's kind of when I feel like I notice the most changes. And yesterday I went to bed a little bit earlier, and coupled with the fact that I didn't eat that much, my weight's lower. I feel like it does make a difference in how I look in the morning when I get enough sleep. So that's important. But just like a couple more weeks of this hell for work, and then it's gonna slow down, and then I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'll be very relaxed. Okay, what else? Yeah, I like the rules. That's good. That's kind of something to keep in the back of my mind. So, I'm sure I didn't take that detailed of a look at the program. I think that something's wrong with my weight graph, though, if you want to take a look at that. And then, yeah, so I'm still going off of the old program, like, for the rest of the week to do my deloads and to test, and then I'm going to start the new program. And then once I have my 1 RMs or 2 RMs, whatever it's going to be, then the program should flow as such, and I don't think I'll really have questions, but I am glad that we have one more check-in so we can talk about that, because I'll be starting the new program in the next couple of days. Okay, that's all I got. I feel good on the deload, even though I'm not getting enough sleep and I'm working too much. Like, it definitely gives my joints a break, and I don't feel achy at all, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, all right, talk to you soon.